Hey again. In this section, we will implement tic-tac-toe game. So if you are not familiar with tic-tac-toe, it is this simple game. Two players play the game. One player use sample X and one player use sample O. So whenever any player full all the rows or one rows or one column with its sample, he will be the winner. So for example, if you see here O is played, so now X could play. X could add his point in any place he would like. For example, X decided to put here. Now it's the time for O, player one. So if you suppose O add here, so now X try to add here, try to like prevent O from winning. So now O cannot add here to win. So O will look for another place. He will add here. So for example, X will add here. Now X win. Do you know why X win? Because X now use all the column. So the game is really easy and simple. If you are not familiar with this game, it's really simple. Just this, think about this. If the X could full all the row, he will be the winner. Or if the O could full all the row, he will be the winner. Same thing. If the X could full all the column, he will be the winner. If the O could full all the column, he will be the winner. So let me start implement this game, or this nice game is step by step. So to get started, let me just close it and just open a new file, and we say Python, and we will name it tic tac toy. Okay, then let's add extension game to it. Here you go. Now we want to build a UI, so there is number of input we need to add them. So say first we say from tk enter import star. What we mean by star, we mean other libraries. Then now we say from tk enter import, we say ttk. Then I'm using messages. Did you see previously when I show message? So we say from tk enter from, I don't know, I was it incorrect, tk enter. I use import the message box. Why message box? Because I need to show message box. Now what I need to do, I need to have a root. Okay, sorry, root in this way should be from tk, and this root I could fire it. So just saying, you know how to fire it. So say root dot main loop. Okay, that is. Now by running this screen, you will see empty screen doesn't have anything. Now let me add title for the game, because I need to say title for my game. I would name it tic tac toy. Let me add a player by default one. So that's mean when started by default, he will show, hey, it is time for player one to start, because every time you will change it. Now by default player one will start. Okay, I would set some default like add buttons. You know, adding buttons is not something complex for you. If you look back to the layer that we designed it, if I just run it, is it this? So what I want to design, it's really simple. I just want to add 3 rows, 3 columns. That means, hey, I want to define it in this way: 3 rows and 3 columns, and in every cell I will add button here, button here, button here, button here, button here, button here, and button here, button here, button here. So 9 buttons, I will add them in different places in this cell. So 0 0 0 1 0 2 1 0 1 1 1 2 2 0 2 1 2 2. Then I continue. So let me just build it. I will add my buttons. To add my buttons, first of all, let me define the buttons. I say, hey, button 1 bu1, let me define it, ttk equal dot button. I will add the button to the root. Then I give it a text. Now I don't need to see anything in the text of it, so basically I add space. You could use double quotation or you could single quotation. That means, hey, I have a button. It is this button. This is make sure you see it in this way. Then add it in the grid. I would add it in row number 0 and in the column number 0. Okay, so this is first one should be in 0 0. I would make it sticky, so you know what you mean by sticky to the all places, which is south, north, east, west, so it make it scratch. Also I want to give it specific size. I want to like define the size for my button, so I would say I paid for x equal 40 and I paid for y equal 40. This is just one button. Now I just define everything for this button. Hopefully it should work. So running here, this one and this button, you don't see anything, just single buttons filling the screen, doesn't have anything, because we say the text is empty. Now when I want someone to click on a button, I want to fire something, so make sure to define here something, name it button, click, okay, and this button I click receive ID of the button, so whichever the button I click it, and let me just start it by printing the ID. So I would say ID, okay, and this way dot format ID, just print an ID. So now I want when anyone click on the button, I call that event, so I say button one dot for config, I would say command equal, which I need to call this method. But if I just send it, for example, 1, this one will not work. The case that make this one will not work because this one will call this event return null for you, because this event doesn't return anything, so return null. He will add null here in this command. So to solve this problem, use lambda, say hey, I have lambda calls function. Inside this function I will call this event, which is called button 1. Now basically if I just rerun it, I just make sure 100% is correct, so I build other, so ID1 see, he just show you ID1. Now let me build other buttons. So we have 9 of them, so this is second one, third, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 9, not 10. Let me just move through them and try to do the naming. So this should be 2, 2, 2. Still here he sent 2, but he will locate it in 0, 1, the location for it. So 0, 1. So now let's go to 3. So 3 here, and he will go and call he send the 3. He located in location 0, 2, third cell. So 4, he will send number 4, and he located in location 1, column number 0. 5, so 5 here, hopefully everything correct. 5, then this one is 5 also, so location 0, location 1, 1. So 6 should be 6. I want to make sure everything is correct, so this one is called 6, and this one location should be 1, 2, the third cell. You know what I'm talking about. 7 should be in 7, and 7 here should be located in 1 or 2, 0. So first row and third column. 8, 8, 8. So this will be 8, should locate it in 2, 1. Second row, second column and third row. So last one is 9, 9, 9. Should be located in cell number 9, or he will do 2 or 2, the last one. So hopefully running it again, we will see what we need to see. Here you go, this is my button. Hopefully he show me here ID1, show me ID2, ID3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So whenever anyone click on any of these, he will show us different ID of that player. That's good for now. Let's go to next video and try to implement more things.